Now a look back to the past in retrospect this week from the archives. Tonight, Brian Hardy tells us more about the kickoff of computers in the classroom and the first Lloydminster Air Show.
It's May 1993 and a Kid Scotty Agriculture class shows off their impressive new computers.
22 students are taking this class under the auspices of teacher Karen Harris. They use the computers to incorporate many different ideas and facts, or folders as they're called, on agricultural items. They can take a picture of a bull or cow, paste it on the wall, look at it through a camcorder, and transfer the image to a computer. All of this is for marks and makes it easier to do than writing and drawing.
Yeah, I like it a lot better because then it's not so much handwork and everything. It's a lot funner.
This picture just sort of shows crops and got pop-ups here on the screen.
People are starting to say we do need computers and you need to learn how to use them.
Hopefully this is one industry trend that will continue.
This week in 1995, Lloydminster enjoyed a dramatic demonstration of daring aerial prowess by some top-notch pilots.
Well, the first ever Lloydminster Air Show is now over. From the response of the huge crowd here tonight, it definitely was a success.
The Snowbirds are celebrating their 25th anniversary this year, and wherever they perform, they continue to amaze and impress crowds. While the Snowbirds performed with the grace of a ballet dancer, the F-18 fighter jet demonstrated raw power to the delight of the huge crowd.
Event organizers say they hope to have another show take flight in 2 years' time. Jim Unger, NewsHour.
Join us next time when we witness a piece of Lloydminster history come crashing to the ground. I'm Brian Hardy for Retrospect, this week from the archives.
Retrospect this week from the archives is brought to you by Webb's Ford. Worth your while to drive the extra mile. Webb's Ford in Vermilion.
And on this week's Fitness First, Elise Cox checks out Muscle Sculpt, a 60-minute strengthening class designed to tone your entire body.
Summer is approaching, and that means we're all going to be in our bathing suits, shorts, and tank tops at some point. And if that idea makes you a little uncomfortable, that's what the Muscle Sculpt class here at Motion Fitness is all about. It's a total toning body workout that is going to be getting you ready for the summer weather.
Muscle Sculpt, I feel, is a good way to maybe introduce somebody not sure of weights in the weight room, but also just good group exercise, lifting weights together and just feeding off of the momentum that we have in class.
For me, though, it was a little harder to even gain momentum.
We basically, each class take you through a full body lifting routine, but definitely each class is different. I like to keep it different, so we may work on upper body one and lower body, but generally a full big, large muscle group workout for sure.
And with all the equipment you have on hand, variety is easy.
Dumbbells, barbells, the stability ball, even just free weights, sometimes no weights, just to keep it interesting and your body always guessing for what's next.
And it comes with some added benefits beyond the toned beach bod.
Lots of people come into it thinking it's about toning, but definitely you need fuel and calories to lift muscle, so kind of your hidden effect is to burn calories and lose fat, as well as toning that muscle that's in there.
With all the variation in this class, you'll be sure to leave having accomplished a challenging workout. Elise Cox, Newcap News.
Fitness First is brought to you by Motion Fitness, a place that is dedicated to the health and wellness of your mind, body, and spirit. www.motionfitnesslloydminster.ca.
Well, foster families are a cornerstone of the SPCA. Brittany and Jennifer share the perks of becoming one in this week's Pet Project.
Hi everyone, I'm Brittany here with Jennifer from Lloydminster and District SPCA and Pickles. Pickles is a 1-year-old domestic short hair. He's up to date on all his vaccines, just needs a rabies vaccination, and he also needs to be neutered.
He's an extremely social cat. He seems to adapt to new situations very easily. He really likes getting his cuddles, but he also likes to play. He has a pretty good energy about him. Black and white cats seem to have really fun personalities, and Pickles definitely fits the bill.
And this is Wally. He's an 8-month-old lab cross. He's neutered, microchipped, and up to date on all his vaccinations. And I remember he came here in November with his 2 brothers. Why is he still here at the SPCA?
Yeah, it's been quite some time. They actually came down with a non-contagious skin condition, which meant that they had to go on medication and be treated for it. So because of that, we put him with foster families. So he's been with the foster family for about 5 months now. He was able to be socialized, trained. He walks well on a leash. He's also potty trained. It's really wonderful.
That's good. It sounds like foster families do a lot for you guys here at the SPCA.
They do. We utilize foster families in various situations. Typically, when animals do go on medical holds, like Wally did, best thing with foster families is we set them up with a crate with food, with dishes, medical needs, anything like that. But most importantly, we're here for the foster families. So if something comes up in their lives where they need to go away for a weekend or something, we're always here.
Both of Wally's brothers have been adopted, but he's still here at the shelter.
Yes, so the best thing to do is just come by for a meet and greet.
And join us next week where we'll introduce you to more adoptable animals.
The Pet Project is sponsored by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and region.